well,
impressive.
if we're talking about that, I've got some stores that I visit. They got the cafe.
That was an interesting. The cafe.
They got the cafe. They got
cool.
the video games for the kids. They got PlayStations for the kids. They got the VIP lounge with movies.
There we go.
Massage chair. I have one store that has massages in the afternoons, and the same store also has a girl come in and do basic manicures.
In the service?
In the service.
Oh, see, there we go.
Yeah.
See, these are the things I'm kind of looking for, right? These little tiny. It's about creating the experience, right? At the end of the day, same thing when I come to purchase my vehicle. I can purchase my vehicle from a dozen different locations. I mean, if I'm going to buy a Mercedes, if I'm going to buy a Nissan,
somebody tries to sell us a car every day.
Yes, very regularly. And I can service my vehicle at just as many different locations, probably even more locations, right?
That's a popular question we get at the event.
Yeah.
Is, okay, I bought this car from here. Now, do I have to service it here? Mm-hmm. And the answer is technically no. You can take your car anywhere you want. I mean, you could change the oil in your own driveway if you want to. But here's A, B, and C, and D. Let me explain to you why you should come here, right? The synthetic oils, the parts that we use, genuine equipment. The shuttle, the night drop-off, the evening hours, the Saturday hours, the wash after service. These are some of the benefits and experience features the dealership already has that the customer didn't know.
Okay, so that's a kicker. So how often, like just roughly, ballpark it, percentage-wise, would you say that most of the customers didn't even know that these were options or features or benefits, all right, when they actually purchased their vehicle in the first place?
Gosh, that's got to be close to 60 or 70%.
Oh, see, look at this.
60 or 70% of people
we're
tell
totally
me, we didn't even
this.
know you had, like last week I did a show in London.
Yeah.
And I had 76 people in the room for Know Your Car Night.
Okay.
And I said to the group, how many people here knew that this dealership had a price match guarantee? I got 3 hands out of 76.
Wow.
That store.
And this is a price match guarantee on what?
On winter tires.
On tires. Oh, on tires. Okay.
So
cool.
comparing apples to apples, SKUs with SKUs, that dealership, and most of, a lot of the stores have it, but this was a Honda store in London. They had a price match guarantee, right? So if you get a price from the place that sells the big packages of toilet paper, and you bring it into the store, if you're comparing SKUs with SKUs and Michelin's with Michelin's, they'll do a price match.
Sure.
Plus, they've also got tire storage for only $10 a month. But in that audience, 76 people, 3 hands knew that they had a price match guarantee on tires. And that's a win.
Crazy.
That's a win for the store.
That's crazy.
Right?
I mean, I think about, the average customer only visits 2 dealerships or maybe just a little more than that before they make a purchase. And you're telling me in a group of, how big was the group?
76 people.
A group of 76 people, more than between 60 and 70% of them didn't even know that this was a benefit for doing business at this dealership. So it goes down to, and this is a consistent theme I've noticed on somewhere on the podcast, will probably be a consistent theme all year long, is what story are we actually telling the customer? And the story of price needs to disappear. It's not about the story of price.
When you look at their Google reviews, nobody ever talks about the price.
No,
hardly ever.
They talk about the experience. They talk about the service. They talk about
how was I treated?
The guy was nice or mean or whatever.
Yeah. Nobody ever says, "Oh, my payment's too high." And even at Know Your Car Night,
yes.
Right? If the delivery hasn't gone well, I get an opportunity to try to correct some of those wrongs and put those people in front of the right people that help them with that. But hardly anybody ever tells me about their payment.
No,
everybody tells me how much they love the car.
I mean, I go to a dinner party and. Bob just bought a brand new car, and Bob doesn't. When I ask Bob, "Well, what'd you buy?" Bob doesn't normally respond with the $199 biweekly one.
No, he never talks about that.
Like, oh wow, Bob, congratulations! You bought the $199 biweekly one, man. Congratulations, it's awesome. That's not that's never the thing. That's not the story. So, I think it's both on the sales and the service side. It's the story that we're telling.
Right.
Sales, marketing, automotive. Jason Harris has done it all. This is the After Hours with Jason podcast. After Hours with Jason podcast is sponsored by DDS Beer Club. Beer specifically crafted for hardworking sales professionals. Find out more at ddsbeerclub.ca.